What's up, folks? It's Fozzie. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again today with a squad building video, but it's a little bit different than usual. Today, I'm asking for your guys' help. We're going to be taking a look at my 2 million coin squad, the team that I've been using for the past couple of weeks. There have been players sort of in and out, but this is what I've used this past weekend after Team of the Year, the SBCs, the KM, any honorable mentions, stuff like that. The team I have, as you can see, I did pack Team of the Year Cancel and I sold him. So that's how we've got just under 800k coins to work with after done some SBCs and upgrade packs. Probably can get that closer to 900k. I just wanted to sort of discuss what I have in my club, the team I'm using right now, and try and figure out where to get upgrades, but also then can give you guys maybe a bit of inspiration if you've got some of these cards and are looking to build a different team. For a 2 million coin budget, this is what you can get. So guys, if you do enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up on it. It's greatly appreciated. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subs to hit that YouTube partner program. And let's jump into the video. We'll take you through the team one by one, because it's my active squad, and just sort of detail the pricing, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully you guys can have a bit more of an interactive video and get involved in the comments and Discord and Twitter. All those are down below. Now, to kick things off, it's worth noting that this entire team, except for one player, is first owner Untreatable. That goes for the players you'll see in the bench, because I think the side note here is this is a 2 million coin squad, but I have 4 players on my bench that add up to more than 2 million coins, and this team is a lot better than it's been before. Because I love using Serie A so much, there was times I was running like a 400k Serie A team with close to 4 million coins worth of players on the bench, if not more. So hopefully it doesn't trigger you guys too much with using the bench, and hopefully we can sort of figure out the best way to go for upgrades. But first up is Lafon. Obviously we've been on him for a little bit here. I got him as a red pick, but on the market he does have a value of 28,000 coins. He's honestly been a great keeper for me. He has the odd little glitchy moment, but because he is cautious with the crosses, but he's got rushes out of the goals, and I have him on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. He plays unreal. He's 6'5", he's big, he's bulky. He sometimes has weird animations, but they've never really conceded a goal. 160 games played. He's a good keeper, and he's in the team purely for links. My right back is Darmian. I've absolutely loved him. I think he's one of the best right backs. He's an SB. He was an SBC that was about 155. Yeah, about 150,000 coins. Football's telling me 156,000. He's probably going to be in my team for the rest of the game cycle, unless I pack Cafu, or unless I get like a good team of the season. Team of the season where things change, but up until team of the season, I imagine he'll be in my team for at least like 90% of the games I play. So he is fantastic. I would like to keep him in the team. Best Serie A right back there is, and in my opinion, the best right back in the game. And then also when I switch into the 5 at the back and 3 at the backs, he can play centre back. He can also play centre mid. He's an all rounder. The centre back position is Koulibaly Player of the Month, which it was, I think it was 180,000 coins when he released. It's showing 204,000 now. He's my most used player in the entire club. It was Spinazzola for quite some time, but more recently I've sort of pushed gold Spinazzola to the side, and it's been Koulibaly. Right now he has a headliners card which gets like +1s and 2s across the board. He for me is the best centre back in the game. I have used pretty much every meta centre back at this point, either in my team or as loans or in foot draft. I think outside of his passing, that's with the weak point. But after I've played 500 games, I'm quite aware of the passing, and I know the situations where I can get away with certain things. He's just a fantastic card. I mean, the recent year in review player pick came out, and some people were getting Koulibaly, and it's people who had missed out on this SSBC, and they're just so lucky they've got him. So I think he's an absolute staple in my team. Could maybe upgrade to the headliners at some point, but I feel like for right now, this 88 is still doing an unreal job. The other centre back, and this is where we get into the hybrid side of things, is another SPC. There's a bit of a theme, and it's Causa. Now, I've got almost 200 games played with him. At the start, he was a little bit back and forward. He did cost 106,000 coins to complete. He's a small centre back. He's nippy on the ball. He can pass. He's a great centre back, but he's who I'm considering getting out of the team and upgrading. There's a triangle of Frenchmen you're going to see here, and that's where I'm leaning towards the upgrades. You guys may disagree based on who those players are and the links they get, and that's why I'm kind of asking for community help to help me build my team for what you'll then see me use on stream really this weekend and in the upcoming week or so. Obviously Future Stars is coming, and if we pack anyone there, and there's a certain players and packs who we'll touch on in a second. After we show you the whole team, we'll touch on the player that's coming out in packs that is kind of making me hold off. And I'll give you guys a spoiler alert before that, because the entire 2 teams for Future Stars have been leaked already. But Cause is fantastic SBC. I don't plan on ever getting rid of him. Like, I don't plan on putting him in an SBC. I like him there for squad building opportunities. Obviously because there's some good strong links and he's a fantastic card. He's strong links to Darmian, who on the market right now is 130k. I packed him first on Untreatable. He has been a tremendous left back for me. Outside of Spinazzola, he's my most used left back in the game. His defending stats are good. He's got the stamina. The dribble and passing is just good, and he's got great pace. He's hit the point for me who I have been playing as a really attacking left wing back in most games, and he can be a little bit lackluster in where I get those wing backs in the attacking third. The crossing can lack sometimes, and the finishing can lack. But outside of that, as a left back, he's tremendous, and it's where it's a little bit tricky for me. Because I don't think you'll see my other French player quite yet in the next, but they form quite a nice triangle link, and it's just obviously it's a really steady, consistent triangle of links. So moving away from that can be a little bit tough, but you know, fantastic left back, very much worth the coins. Surprised he isn't more expensive, probably because of the club, but the links he gets, he's fantastic. The right wing's Pauleta, another SBC. He was a super sub for so long for me. He was 60k. He was released as an 84 rated card, got the 2 upgrades. I mean, there's not much I can fault. He's a little bit weak, but I will be honest, I've been playing him as a right wing back on Step Up and join the attack. The 5-2-1-2 tactics will be linked in the description, by the way, if you guys want to check them out. We posted them on Monday. I think it's the best formation right now after the current patch. But yeah, he's been playing a right wing back for me. He's played right wing. He's played cam. Like, he's played everywhere. Fantastic, fantastic card. There is the Verde card, but who I completed. But I think right now with like the wing back suggestion and Verde's medium low, it's hard to decide where I want to go. I do have an upgrade player in mind, but it would involve changing formation quite drastically, and that's the reason why I haven't jumped the gun yet. But yeah, Pauleta was there. He was 60k as I mentioned. My center mid, where I think I'm most definitely gonna have to upgrade, and is Barella. Now, for me, I've had 130 games with him since I bought him. I bought him for 39k. On the market right now, he's 39k. He's not changed. For me, he's the best value for money, or one of the best value for money cards in the game right now. Even if you've got a big budget to play with, like say you've got a £1 million budget, picking him up for 39k and having that to spend elsewhere is fantastic. He does have a headliners card though, and it's on 2 wins out of 4, but their next 2 games are Milan and Napoli, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Milan and Napoli when I look. So they could win both, and you'll get an upgrade. But it's 2 tricky games, and he has been rising in price, so it's kind of, I might hold off the upgrade and keep using this card until he gets past those 2 matches, which means holding for 2 weeks. And you know, you want to, it's FIFA, you want to get players, you want to try them, want to use them, but there is also that stage of I don't want to buy him on the rise, have him lose, and then lose a shit ton of coins. So it's a tough one, but again, as I say, he's one of the best players in the game for the value for money. It's his dribbling, really, that like the almost all 90s on a box-to-box midfielder is nuts. I know the dribbling's on 85, but everything else is on 90 or above. He does score goals for me. I know, albeit only 7, but 10 assists. He gets in the box really nicely. 97 stamina. I think the headliners would be a great upgrade. The other Frenchman that provides what would be, I did say triangle. I've realized that I've switched to a 4-4-2, and it's not really a triangle anymore. I used to play 4-3-3-3. So Awar, Causa, and Darmian were getting a triangle. He's got 290 games for me. I have used him mainly as a box-to-box player, not so much as a cam. Fantastic card. I feel like he would move to a super sub if I got him out. He's got all the traits in the game. Again, it kind of depends how I build this team, and you'll see when you get to the bench. I know some people maybe right now are watching this being like, why the hell would you want to change this team? You'll see when I get to the bench and the sort of changes I have and the amount of games I have on players. It's all about keeping it fresh and enjoying the game, really. So Awar's in there. His SBC was 130k. One of the best valued SBCs of the year, in regards to the fact that he will be meta until team of the season, because he can play anywhere in the pitch, really. Outside of centre back, you can play him as a wing back, play him as striker, play him out wide, play him in the middle. There's so much this card can do with the 4-star upgrade. And now the most expensive player in the team is my left mid, who I packed first owner Untreatable from the hero pack, and it's Ginola. On the market right now, he's 781k, and he's the player that I typically take out of my team whenever I do team changes. I've got on a lot better with him recently, playing him as a cam in the 5-2-1-2. I never really liked him as a striker, and I felt out wide he was a bit too slow. He's a great card. He's got the flair trait. I've got, what, 362 games on him. A decent goal return. He obviously then gives like a strong link 4. He's actually given perfect links to Darmian and Aouar, and helps get my other striker on full chemistry. I feel like he'll come out of the team, and there's a left winger on the bench that's a mention. It might trigger people, but I feel like as long as I have him on the bench with the possibility of coming on, and he's first owner untradeable. Like, if he was the tradable card, I would have sold him already and just used my other left wings. It's because he's untradeable, and I like to get a bit of use out of him, and he's in the team right now. Now, on the striker front, I've got another SBC. It's Martinez. Ignore the 54 games played and then not as good goal return. I played a shit ton of friendlies with him, and unfortunately, friendlies doesn't count the goals and assists. Probably my favorite striker this year. Muriel was up there, but this guy's just been next level. He is available for essentially an entire month. I just want to check with you. He's available until the 28th of February. You essentially have an entire month to complete this card. It is 300k, but with the amount of fodder people have had from Team of the Year, and then we've got futures cards coming with the swaps tokens, this guy will last you till team of the season. Great striker, 4-star, 4-star. I love him in my team, and this is where you can sort of see the theme. He gives a strong link to Barella, and then Barella will soft link Koulibaly. So essentially, I have a lot to work with down that right hand side of the pitch. If I can just continually keep Koulibaly, Darmian, Barella, Martinez, then I just flip and choose who that right mid is. Then on the left hand side of the pitch is a completely open ball game for the changes, guys. And my final striker is Jonathan David. I love Leo. I've been playing him since I packed him. Same thing for the games here. I played a shit ton of friendly, so just ignore the goal return. In front of the goal for me, I don't like the high work rates, and he's probably going to come out of the team because of that. It's just a letdown on the card. Outside that, he's got outside foot shot, 5-star weak foot, the 3-star skills some people don't like, but outside of that, he's a very good card. Like, the shooting is fantastic. He's got good pace, fantastic stamina, and he's got the strength and aggression boost which he needed from his base card. He's just high work rates. He scores some great goals, some fantastic long shots. He can be clinical. The high annoys me, and that's where the team is. This is the team. This is a team that costs on PlayStation 2.3 million coins. On Xbox it is pretty much bang on 2 million. On PC it's 2.4. I'm Xbox, so we're calling it 2 million. This is the team, but now you can see the bench. I have first owner untradeable, road to the knockout Werner, which is, sorry, I said Martinez is my favorite striker outside of the 3-star skill moves, and before he got his upgrade, Werner had some really sort of dodgy performances with him. I haven't changed him from a Hulk actually since when he had the first card. I probably could just change to like a finisher now or something. But yeah, his card is nuts because of the pace. He's on the bench. If I made a second squad here just to sort of track the prices of both players. Let me get the refresh prices up. Werner is 710k on the market right now. There's that Verd we mentioned, the Spinazzola, as I was saying, 431 games played. I could upgrade to his winter wildcard. We have Modric on the bench, who's one of my favourite centre mids this year. I did play him and Aouar beside each other for a while. I'm tempted to possibly try and get Modric, Aouar, and Barella in as like a 3-man midfield formation. Have Modric as the probably Barella is the main defensive mid, Modric is the box-to-box, Aouar is the attacking cam. Alright guys, now that I was gonna say EA, Sky have decided to let my internet work again. You know, that was very fun. Went down in the middle of the video. We can finish off. So as I was saying, Werner 710k, fantastic striker. He's there. We have Modric, great player. He's first owner untradeable. Going from I think it was a player pick or Twitch Prime pack. He's almost 600k in the market, really good. Obviously strong links into Vinicius Jr. as well, who player of the month. It took me a little while to get used to, but we're getting there with him now. There's a Muriel SBC, there's a Sicario objective, we've got Leao on the bench, we packed him first owner untradeable. Felipe Anderson we've completed. There's the George Best SBC that we've done. Zaniolo's there, and I'd quite like to get him back into the team a little bit. I'm a Roma fan. It's fun to play with cards like that. Maybe as a box-to-box midfielder he would work. Who knows? And then if you just look in the club real quick, it's not as much of a flex. We're not packing many team of the years. I said the Cancelo. There's a team of the year Robertson in there. There's like a variety of Van Persie untradeable, Bonucci, Fekir. A lot of SBC players here. We do have an Untreatable as well. There's the Capo, there's the Osimhen. Really, what's in my team right now? We've Untreatable, Semedo, and Soyuncu. We've got the Mertens SBC, Benrahma, normal Varane there, Untreatable as well. And then after that, we kind of get into the, we've got, Collins, Orsolini, Chiellini, Tezes there, all Untreatable. And then we're into the sort of the doesn't matter so much cards. But that's the team. This is my 2 million coin team with my 2 million coin bench. Actually my 2.1 million coin bench. So overall, the active team I'm using with the subs included, this is technically 4 million coins, but it's 2 million coins for the starter team. Let me know what you think I should upgrade next. I have 780,000 coins to work with, 750,000 coins to work with right now. If I sell off some stuff, I've got 900k to work with. So it kind of, where do we go? Do I upgrade headliners Barella straight away? Do I go for flashback Varane? What do you guys think is going to go as FCT? I love the Serie A. I'd love to have it involved. My ideal would have been packing honorable mentions Rudiger and Team of the Year Jorginho, and then I could have got Werner in on like strong links, perfect links, really easily, and it would have been a bit of a vibe. That's not happened. It's probably not going to happen because Team of the Year ends in less than a day. So where do we go from there? The spoiler alert. So if you've got this far in the video, the spoiler alert is. One of the leaked players is Roger Ibanez, the centre back from Roma for Future Stars. He is, I think, going to have like 89p. I think is an 88 rated or 87 rated card with like 89p. It's really nice defending stats. And there's also going to be a Botman coming out as well, who would strong link that Thiago Giallo card. But Ibanez is really what I have. This is why I've not done either Maldini SBC because it's a bit overpriced, or the flashback. Varane yet, because Ibanez is there, and ideally I'd put him in my team and then maybe shift back over to like a full Serie A. There's the Chiesa card we'll look at in the market real quick as well. Like there's so many good card options. I'll go look at Barella headliners and also that Chiesa. Like Barella's headliners card just looks insane. Where's the headliner? Here we are. Like this card, I feel, is a box to box. Obviously, he's 3-star, 3-stars, like I mean, DM. The defensive awareness is 81. It could be better, but it's got really good interceptions. He like 90 dribbling, 95 agility, 94 balance, 93 reactions, 99 stamina. Good PS, put a shadow on him, and he can get in the box, and the passing's great. Like just tremendous card. That's what I'm looking at upgrading. But I'm saying like 332k right now. He is around that 300. Is he gone down in price? What am I seeing? I could have swore I seen him at more. No, 320k is what it's been showing. PlayStation is 430. Obviously, I could upgrade to him. Price wise, he's, to be honest, he has consistently been like 310k with a drop down to 290 at one point. It was 350k at one point. I might just pick him up for this weekend then. It looks like he has been steadily this price, and maybe there's the fear of him losing the next 2 games. So I might go ahead and pick up Barella. There is the Chiesa card that we could go and get. I feel like I want to spend the coins and build a different team this weekend. So honorable mentions, are they here? This Chiesa card would mean I remove Pauleta from the team most likely, or I just play him up front with Chiesa. He's 4-star, 4-star, and 96. Up front with Martinez. 96 pace across the board. The shooting stats are great. 95 shot power, 92 long shots, 90 volleys. We'll boost that a little bit. The dribbling stats fantastic. Composure 85. That's okay. He can pass the ball. He's got good stamina. I think what we're gonna do is now he's like 190k and Barella's like 320. So it's a solid. Can I do maths real quick here? We're talking just over 500k on 2 players. I might pick those 2 up and then build my team from there with what's in the club. But let me know what you guys think. Help me out with that. Obviously, we've got the budget to work with. We've got more rewards that will come through. We'll be able to do a lot of different things. And there's also the Future Stars loading screen, which it'll take forever to get it back up. But check that out, guys, and you can see the predictions if you haven't seen the leaks already. So yeah, drop a like right on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. And I'll see you next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.